Hey guys, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. In the last episode, we've done a lot. We traveled pretty far. We found out where Benny is, the guy that shot us. And we met a new person named the King. And he might help us out in getting to the strip since it costs so much to get there. So, we're going to start off with the first quest he wants us to do, which is to talk to a guy named Oris on the northern side of Freeside. And supposedly he's a person for hire, bodyguard. Since the Freeside's not so safe, they make a good bit of money. As you saw when we walked in, we were attacked in the last episode as soon as we walked in, more or less. So the bodyguards are probably well worth it. And I feel like I need to change my quest icons, of course. Yeah. Glad I noticed before I walked up there where, please submit credit check or passport to enter. Jesus, sounds like a damn train's coming. But there's, like, no tracks. So, I'm assuming the guy with all the armor is Oris. Yep.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one...
How much for your services?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
Okay, I'll hire you.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out. To your left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services. Up ahead on the next block is where the Kings hang out. Don't let them scare you. If they don't outnumber you 5 to 1, you'll be fine. Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler. Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a...
Okay.
I'll scout ahead. You follow at a distance.
Jesus, he's moving.
Thought you could ambush us, huh? Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Now, if you have high enough intelligence, you have the option of clicking this intelligence 6. Hey, you only fired 3 shots and there are 4 guys there.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Call it a hunch. You do this job for long enough, and you learn to trust your instincts.
Now, where you gave your friends the sim or the? There is 4 of them. I never noticed. Quick study, the body reveals the thug is still alive, but merely pretending to be dead. Well, there's another thing. Oh. You fail. I'm gonna expose your ass to the king.
Well, here we are. No worse for wear, are you? I trust that if you need to cross Freeside again, you'll know who to hire.
Okay, so we found out about Oris, and we're gonna go tell the king about it now, so let's head over there and talk to the king. Rex, what are you doing to the king?
All right. I'll see you later.
None of that.
What do you have for me?
Okay, so the king is up here. He's on the 3rd floor of his building. Sometimes he'll be up here. So I'm just saying it's on the 3rd floor if you want to find out where he's at. Oris is a fraud. He fakes attacks on his clients and then plays hero.
So that's how it happens. Okay then. I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important.
Okay.
A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything. Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
Okay, sounds good. So we're gonna go to the old Mormon fort and question the locals. And I need to figure out how to get out of here. There's the stairs. So the Mormon fort's on the other block of Freeside, so we're gonna head over there.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Nick and Ralph's.
Stacy is fleeing? Who the frick is Stacy? I'm confused. I don't know who Stacy is, but apparently she's fleeing. Well, alrighty then.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here? Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this. They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them. Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say. I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did. Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
That true? Did the king really send you?
He did.
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help? Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant, Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Good things to say. Things to say, not to say when you're earshot of the person that you're talking to.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to check?
No, I found out. They're attacked by soldiers. One of the men was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Hi.
Hi. Head to one of the squatter camps at Freeside and learn why the soldiers have been entering the area, or talk to Jolie Farkas at the old Mormon fort and see if the followers know anything.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Nick and Ralph's.
You know what? I get it, kid. I get it. Okay? It can be bought at Mick and Ralph's. Now go through the door and run away.
Watch out.
Watch out for what? Watch out for the invisible train that's supposedly coming through?
What's your problem?
Why don't you, put the knife down, man?
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard. Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long. Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services. Just come see me when you've got... So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you. You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out. Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about... I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you want?
No, that's about it. Oh, I could drop some things off.
Hello?
So, outside, and the nut... Oh, he's going after that rat he's been chasing. So, FYI, you can't go and talk to Elizabeth currently, because she's behind a door that you need to have the password for. They're in a building on the outer skirts of the town, and you need to... Hold on, let me look at something here. See, I'm looking for the closest squatter camp, because that's where I need to go. That one doesn't seem very close. That one seems a little closer. Okay, we'll go to that one. So we need to, as I was saying, I'm looking for one of these squatter camps. So, like I was saying about Major Elizabeth, she is on the outskirts of town here, and there's two guards protecting the doorway, and the only way to get in is with a password, and the way you get this password is you talk to these squatters, one of these mercenaries. Thank you.
You look like a person in need of a good meal. You wouldn't happen to be an NCR citizen, would you?
I sure am.
Now, it's not that I don't believe you, but I'm gonna have to give you a little quiz to verify.
So we're gonna have to take a little
That's a good
quiz.
attitude. All right, here we go. First question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history?
I believe it was Tawny.
Uh-huh. Okay, second question. What was the original name of the NCR capital? Aradesh? Shady?
Oh, this might take a few tries because I honestly don't remember. I just want to say the Boneyard.
Right. Fine then, last question. What an...
Two-headed bear. Oh, I mixed them up. So I'm eventually get them. I'm going with Tawny, Sandy Shores, two-headed bear. There we go.
Good. You passed with flying
I
colors.
just mixed
I
up
told you
one.
it'd be fine. I expect you're wanting to know about that meal then, huh? We're located up by the old train station in the northwest part of town. Just tell the guards Hope, and they'll let you through.
Oh, nice. Okay. See what I mean? You need a password to get in. So that's why you don't, that's why I don't suggest you go to Elizabeth right away, because you'll just be running way back into Freeside. Now the best, probably the fastest way of getting there is, as the cursor is showing, is to go to the other block of Freeside, and then as soon as you walk in, go to the right past the Atomic Wrangler, and past Van Graff's. Van Graff's. Oh no, it's called Silver Rush. Never mind. Now, if you want to do a side quest, you can do involving the Van Graffs, even though you might not like the outcome of it if you decide to do what they suggest. So, as you can see, there's a little door to the Freeside area, and you just walk around this. I usually take a shortcut if it would let me. There we go. Take a shortcut through that little gap, and walk around. Over here, like I said, two guards guarding a building. You walk over to him. You have to talk to him.
Hold up. What's the password?
It is Hope.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. And you just go in. He magically opened the
Here
door
you go.
without me,
I hope this
without
helps.
moving.
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please. You're quite welcome. If you meet anyone who needs food or water... Yes? Was there something else? Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from. No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in? You were right. But here, take another helping for your friend. It'll be our secret. Yes? Was there something else? That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort. In a manner of speaking, our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work.
So the supply thing was brutally beaten.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
You know what I wonder is how the hell do you know that I talked to her? Are you stalking me?
You're a bastard after my own heart.
He gave me 200 tabs. This will keep me warm while I tell the story.
Why, you're just lucky I got something important to take care of. We'll see.
Oh my goodness.
Personal space meaning anything to you, guy?
No. No.
You find out something about them soldier
Yes.
handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else? Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They said what? Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Okay. So, I'll see you guys at the train station. I'm gonna do a little cut and jump. So here we are. There's a guy over here walking. It looks like Pacer.
Why the hell are you here? I got this under control.
Bullshit. Look at all the dead kings. Jesus.
You there, keep your hands where we can see him. Draw a weapon and we will fire.
Can I walk forward? Can I talk?
This isn't really a good time. What did you want?
I thought I'd save everybody some time and just...
Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks. Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Nice. So it's a back and forth effort between the king and traveling. So once again, to save some time, I'll just cut ahead. So back with the king.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, name whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
So, level up time. And start applying some points here. Should I do it? Yeah, let's do it. So now with 50 repair skill, I can officially start making weapon repair kits. Looking at the strong back perk, since I get 50 more pounds of carrying, that I can find more ammo. Bloody Mess is fun because it adds 5% extra damage with all guns and makes obviously a bloody mess. Fortune Finder, find more bottle caps. Lead belly, 50 less radiation from irradiated food and water. Toughness, +3 damage threshold. Rad resistance, and I think I'm still going with strong back because I like carrying a lot of stuff. Okay, so when you decide what you want... Well, actually, he didn't even tell you what the options are.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
About the favor you owe me.
Ask away.
I want to join the Kings. Can you get me into the strip? I could really use some money. Now, I want to get into the strip, so I'm going to click that one.
Sure can. I have a friend who has just what you're looking for. Has a shop over yonder by the East Gate, named Mick and Ralph.
Okay.
Just tell Ralph that I sent you, and he'll get you squared.
Nice. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I suggest if you want to get to Mick and Ralph's quickly, I suggest you fast travel to the East Gate. Walk through the East Gate. And their storefront is right there. In here, you want to talk to this guy sitting here, Ralph.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of generals.
The king said you could set me up with a pass to the strip.
One of his boys stopped in and said you had won the king's favor. You've done right by this town and deserve a pass.
Here you go. Like to buy some stuff before I head out. And look at what you got. And scrap metal, wrench, wonder glue. Scrap electronics. No duct tape though. Oh well.
Give me a shout if you need anything.
And over there is Ralph. I think he's standing over there. He's the gun guy if you want to go talk to him. And so we fast travel to the strip. So in the next episode, we will be heading into the strip and finding Benny. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you guys next time where we confront Benny. Alright, see you guys next time.